This channel is proud to be supported by the Firearms Policy Coalition. Make sure you check that link in the description box, become a member, and donate when you can, because these are the people that are going to be fighting back against stuff like this, the stuff that we're going to be talking about in today's video. Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to Daily's 2A News. This is just going to be a quick video. I want to give you guys an update on the recently signed by Governor Steve Sisolak AB286 here in Nevada. AB286, if you don't know already, is the bill that bans home-built firearms, essentially. So 80% frames, what they're calling unfinished frames or receivers. It essentially bans you from owning them, possessing them, transferring them. If you want to buy one, it has to be serialized from a manufacturer. It basically is just a ban on something that is not even finished yet, something that's not actually even technically a firearm. It's just a piece of plastic or a piece of metal. Now, there's no proof across the state that this has actually caused any type of issue or problem, or that this bill would actually do anything to prevent crime. It simply targets those law-abiding citizens who have a hobby and like to enjoy something that's been done since the beginning of this country. But the update today is that I was informed that the Firearms Policy Coalition has filed a lawsuit against Steve Sisolak. Now, there's a few plaintiffs and quite a few defendants on this one as well, so I want to give you guys the case here. So the case is essentially going to be Palmer versus Sisolak, or Palmer v. Sisolak, but we have the plaintiffs are going to be Roger Palmer, Chad Moxley, and the Firearms Policy Coalition is also one of the plaintiffs in this. The defendants are going to be Steve Sisolak, Aaron Ford, George Tagliotti, and Mindy McKay. Those are all named in this particular case. So pretty much instantly, the Firearms Policy Coalition has come in and they filed a lawsuit to try and overturn this. In their lawsuit, they show reasons why this is unconstitutional. They have an excellent argument going on here where they're using Heller and other pre-existing cases to show that there's proof why this is an unconstitutional move by the state. They have an excellent argument. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave that case down below if you guys want to actually read the Firearms Policy Coalition's argument in this particular lawsuit. I think it's very compelling. It has a lot of excellent information in it, and it shows that the state has not shown compelling evidence that would warrant such a burden on its citizens. For instance, if you're somebody in possession of one of these once it takes effect and you're found with it, it's not like the first time is just going to be like, this minor misdemeanor or something like that. We have to do community service or pay a small fine. No, you're a felon. So it imposes extreme risk to those people who own lawfully purchased items. These are, your own personal property, and they are trying to take that property away from you. So it's unconstitutional. They know it. We know it. And the Firearms Policy Coalition is fighting back against this. So hopefully, we're able to maybe even get an injunction until, something further is heard on this one, which would be nice to at least put a stop to it for now. But I'm hoping that, the court system will do their job and see that this is an unconstitutional bill that was signed by Governor Steve Sisolak, and we'll get it overturned. This is why I tell you guys to please support the Firearms Policy Coalition, because they're not full of hot air. These guys are on top of things, and they filed this lawsuit, just days after Sisolak signed the bill. So again, make sure you go down to the description box, you click on the link for the FPC, become a member, donate when you can, because they're trying to put out spot fires all over the country. But let's hope we get some movement on this one, because again, just more and more government overreach, and we have a lot more coming from the state of Nevada. So we got to keep up the fight on this one. Thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.